Hello, in this video we're gonna go over drawing 1.6 and in this drawing we will use the grid and the snap setting that is 0.5. Also we gonna have dynamic input on and I will show you how to draw the lines inside and outside. So let's get started. First we're gonna use the line command. We're gonna turn on the grid display F7 and the snap should be on as well, the snap mode, which is F9. We're gonna customize the snap by clicking on this little arrow, snap setting. And from here, the snap should be on. We have 0.5 for X spacing and Y spacing. If it's not, so you can just go over it and change that to 0.5. Okay, the same thing for grid spacing. We're gonna make 0.5 for each, and I will keep it major line every 5. Actually, this is something that you can change it, customizable, and the major lines actually is that thick line between the squares. Like you have 5 square in every major lines, in 2 major lines. Now let's keep that one as this and hit OK. Also for this exercise, I will keep the dynamic input on. Let's start the line command. And here, just watch what we have since the dynamic input is on. So you have some instructions on screen. Specify first point, and the first start point here is 1. Then you hit the tab key to move on to the second one, then 2.5. So this is the X and Y of the point. Now hit enter. As you see here, this is the first point, 1 on the x's and 2 on the y, since the square here is half as we said it before. So this is 1 and 2.5. Now we need from this point, I gonna zoom and pan. Remember that you can use your mouse, the middle button, to roll it up and down to zoom in and out. Also, if you press it and hold it down, you can pan, and as you see, the pan is little hand here that move the model space. Now we need to get the point here. The second point, specify next point, and we have 4 squares, which make it 2. Okay, because each square is half, so 4 squares is 2. Then we click. Then we need to just follow the picture. How many? Here we do have 10 squares that make it 5. Okay, then we need to move down following the grids, and here we need 2 because there are 2 squares. Then we need to go up, also 2, which is 4 squares, diagonal half, which is 45 degrees. Then we go to the left 2, which is 4 squares, diagonal 5, which is 10 squares. Then we go up 2 squares, which is 1. Then we follow the snap again, and here is 2, then 1 diagonal, then 1 down, then 1.5, then 1 diagonal, then we'll go 2, which is 4 squares, 1 diagonal, 1.5, 3 squares, 1 down, and 1 diagonal. That will close it. Now we finish all the outside. Now we need to draw the lines inside. So L enter or start the line command. And here we need to start drawing the lines following the grid and the snap. Remember, if you do something by mistake and you need to delete it, you have 2 options. You enter will delete the last step, and undo will you delete several last steps that you do. Okay, so you enter to delete just 1 step, or undo, and here with the undo you see how many steps you need to delete, like you can undo several steps at one time. Okay, now we have the little things inside, the little polygons. Also, we're gonna use the snap, and here we need to start 2 points, then diagonal, 2 down, then diagonal, and close. Okay, so that's all. A line, I'll enter, and then you draw the last square following the grid and the snap. I hope that you learned the new skills in this exercise. Thank you for watching, and see you again in another one.